Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sanjana. In today's video, we'll be setting up the weekly dashboard in the Ink Bucket Planner. So first things first, as usual, we will mark the yoga tracker, and I am happy to say that I have done all the 30 days in this month. I've practiced yoga for all the 30 days. The yoga challenge that I did was breathe, and this is where I put down my yoga calendar, and it was such a great experience, and I'm looking forward to the one that is in February. So yeah, that thing is done. And then regarding my grocery shopping, I went on Thursday, so I'm gonna put that here. This month I went 5 times for grocery shopping, so I know like how much to budget and stuff, and I've decided from February onwards I'm gonna calculate the number of weeks that are there in a month and then prepare my grocery budget, because I noticed that it's going up. So yeah, that's done, and let's get started with setting up these. Regarding my work goals, you guys know it's more to do with my business, like my coaching and all of those things. So I've decided that at the beginning of the year, I decided that for the first quarter of 2021, my focus is going to be on content, to kind of establish a schedule or a routine, so that the type of videos that I'm going to put out, the type of podcast episodes that I'm going to put out, as well as how I manage my time in terms of recording, filming and editing and all of that. So we did face some ups and downs in January, and I like focusing specifically on this for a longer period of time, because it'll just help me to like anticipate all the problems that might come, as well as create systems that will help me manage it over a longer period of time. So this week I'm going to be uploading 2 podcast episodes. By the way, I interviewed one of my guests today, and that episode will be coming out tomorrow, so I'm really excited for that one. And then after that, it's going to be 5 YouTube videos. So that is something that I'm going to put down here, and that's what I would suggest you guys as well. Have one goal for the entire year, break that down into different quarters, and then again break that down into monthly goals, then that into weekly goals. So that is what is going to help you reach your main goal. So this is here. And then for my personal goals, I just have 2 things. One is practice yoga on all the days, and then it's going to be my daily walks. And this is my yearly goal, to practice yoga as many days as possible in 2021. And that's my focus for the entire year. So every week, every month, I'm going to be just focusing on that. And then along with that, I try to address any other, short-term problems that I'm facing, and whatever might solve that problem. So this week I've decided to focus on daily walks. That'll be that. And then regarding my meal plan, I'm just gonna fill this out as I talk to you guys. So what I do is every week I used to go get groceries on Saturdays, and that's changing a bit now because of my schedule. My college has started again, so I'm trying to settle in. It's just been 2 weeks, so it takes some time to settle down, and yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm not able to go consistently on Saturdays. And then I get the groceries. Once I get it, I then prepare my meal plan, because I found that that's a great way to save money, as well as it helps me not waste food as well. Because earlier I would observe that whenever I would plan my meals and then buy groceries, I saw that I would buy more than what I needed. So yeah, that'll just go waste, and I don't like that. So buying groceries and then looking at, okay, what are the groceries that I've bought, and then preparing my meal plan for that. And I usually prepare this on Saturdays, so that I have this when I film the video for you guys. ready. Okay, and for Saturday and Sunday, I just leave it open just because it's weekend, and yeah, that just works for me. If I try to plan Saturday and Sunday, I usually end up not following it, so I'm just going to leave that blank. And regarding my weekly affirmations, last week I tried one morning affirmation as well as evening affirmation, and that worked really well. So I'm looking forward to continue the same thing. And by the way, if you are interested to get your affirmation list, I will leave a link to it in the description box below. It's absolutely free to download. You just go like open the description box and click on the link that I would have mentioned, and there it will tell you how you can download your own affirmation list. And also I will be uploading a podcast episode soon explaining about affirmations, the signs of it, how it works, as well as my affirmation routine, so that it will help you guys use it in, I don't want to say the right way, but use it in the most effective way, and yeah, to improve your life and achieve your goals. So you can check it out in the description box for your own affirmation list. And this is something that I'm planning to refresh it every now and then, because it was just a bit difficult for me to cover all possible things. I've tried my best, so probably something that I would refresh every 6 months or so. Let's see. Let me know, like, have a look at it. Let me know your feedback. If you're looking for anything else, let me know that as well. I'll see if I can make any changes. So my morning affirmation is going to be, I am in alignment with my purpose. And that's just because, whenever I've noticed this, whenever I have classes and I mingle with a lot of my classmates, it just makes me feel a bit like I get that fear of missing out. I see some of the goals that they have and what kind of career they are planning for themselves, and it just makes me feel like, should I try that, or whatever I am planning for myself, like, should I go down that route itself? So I just, because of that FOMO, I don't want to drift away from my purpose and whatever I have. It just happens to everyone. There's nothing wrong in it. So this is a nice way to remind myself that, about my purpose, as well as this kind of an affirmation would help me to live my day based on my purpose, and not give into the impulses. Like, if you have any impulsive thoughts, or if you feel like, oh, today one day let me not do it, that's okay, those kind of thoughts, it'll help you handle those kind of thoughts. So I'm gonna do that. And for night affirmation, one thing that I tried last week was just using an affirmation that'll help me go to bed in a more calm and relaxed mindset, and I really like that. So this week I'm going to be using my body is relaxed. Just simple, because last week I had put a little bit longer affirmation and I was like already sleepy, and so I'm just going to try a smaller affirmation this week and check it out. And here, let's start with putting our to-do list. So I'm just going to white this out because I have a separate budget planner for tracking my weekly expenses. So I'm going to use this box for a weekly checklist. And by the way, I am thinking of filming my February budget video. So yeah, I thought of uploading it and see if you guys might find it useful. That'll be coming out this week as well. So as usual, I will have like 3 things. One is cleaning the house this week, and then the other one is laundry. I actually had to go, but I didn't go last week, so I need to get that done this week. And then grocery shopping as well. This would probably be sometime in midweek, or I'll try to push it till Saturday so that I establish a routine around groceries as well. So this is that. And then another thing that I want to do is for my business, it's about content plan. Last week I noticed that I messed up the dates a little bit, and usually this video goes live on Sundays, but it just didn't work out. So I want to make a plan that will help me be more organized. So I have to get that done this week. And then I also want to get my website cleaned a little bit, because I don't know, the yearly plan got updated and then it has changed some of the plugins that I use. It looks a bit different, like it looks a bit odd. So I want to go there and figure out what exactly went wrong and try to clean it up a bit. So I want to do that this week, as well as I need to do something important. For that, I'm going to be using the Planner Kate stickers. Actually, this is from Alley Cat's sticker shop, from one of the kids. So I'm going to put it on a sticker because this is important. I do have some time for this, but I want to get it out of the way so that, I don't end up hurrying during the deadline. I want to do that this week as well, and it's something related to my job. I have to fill some forms and send it to them. Like I said, I do have time, but this is something important and I want to get it done this week itself. So we have that there. Now let's go ahead and put some of the headings. Change the headings here, because this is not a shopping list and this is not, the headers are not something that I use. Okay, in order to cover up the headers, I have some of the Planner Kate stickers. You guys might recognize this from the plan with me that I did a couple of weeks back. So I'm going to use that. And for tarot, I'm going to use this. Let me actually write it down first. And affirmation routine is like part of my morning routine, and this one I don't do right before I go to sleep. I do it a little bit like in advance whenever I end the day, like from work and all of that. So I'm gonna put here as morning affirmation, and then evening affirmation. Actually, my plan with sharing affirmation list to you guys was to do a podcast episode along with sharing the list, but podcast episodes do take more time because I need to plan out the content and structure it so that I'm not just blabbering for half an hour. So those episodes do take some time to come up with a format and making sure that I include everything that I want to say, because it's basically like I'm just talking. There's no one else in front of me. So yeah, it's very easier to drift away from the topic. So that takes a little bit of time. So I thought, anyways, let me just release the affirmation list. You guys also will have some time to go over it, and then you can come back to my podcast episode by then, listen to it, and use it for your own goals and to improve your life. So that's done, and here I'm gonna put the tarot reading one. And for tarot reading, it's usually a weekly guidance tarot card reading that I do. And I do it for my clients as well, and that is a part of it's a 3-month, I would say it's like a 3-month program. And every week, me and my clients, we catch up. It's, by the way, it's one-on-one. And then I check in with them, like, how did they do last week and what are they, like, just make it very practical so that they can actually utilize the guidance in their life to improve their life. So that's that. And I do it for myself as well. And then this is going to be my weekly to-do. So we're good with that. I also have some gold stickers. Let me just pull it out. So this is from one of the freebies that I got, and I like these star stickers, so I thought I would just put one of each next to these. I thought it looks really nice, and I don't use these stickers anywhere else. So I thought, why not? Let's just put it here. I've been doing this from the last 2 weeks, and I like the way it looks. That's it for today's setup video. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, it would be really helpful if you could give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So that's it for today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.